Welcome back, my computer duders, to nighttime under the sea. I was up all night again. I've basically given up sleeping at this point. And it's pretty cool. I feel great. I'm on my 7th hallucination so far. I'm receiving some pretty cool cosmic wisdoms. From a motherfucking space wolf. Have you ever done that? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You can only get that kind of thing on this channel. Briefly, I thought that I was a lizard wizard. It's hard to explain. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna sleep in the game. The only kind of sleep I ever do anymore. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Because of that zombie, I can't use the bed? He's on the other side of... Does glass not count? Here we go. Oh, this is so restful. Virtual sleep. Oh, it's so good. If I destroy this bed, is it going to destroy my spawn point? I kind of want to make another bed before I go. I'm going to miss this cozy little neighborhood. Looks like fucking SpongeBob down here. Not literally like fucking SpongeBob. I've seen some shit. Okay, on DeviantArt. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, no sleeping. It's like breatharianism, where you just breathe instead of eating food. It's totally viable. This is a way of life with a bright future ahead of it. I can just ignore that screaming, disembodied skull that's on fire about 2 feet to the left of my head right now. How did my life turn into this? Wait, I know exactly how it turned into this. I tried to make a living permanently off of a website. Now I understand how YouTubers feel, although some YouTubers are so fucking successful. They do a video a week and they live in like mansions. So I'm just not sure how to overstate my hatred for them. It is jealousy. It is. That's all it is. I'm jealous, I admit it. But Steemit is not paying the bills anymore. It used to. I used to be making a bundle. And every time it surges and I make thousands and thousands of dollars, I'm like, it'll probably do this again in the future, so I can go ahead and spend all this money. And then the next time, I'm like, I should learn from last time. There was a huge dry spell where I wasn't making any money at all. So instead of just frivolously blowing all this on cool gadgets, I should squirrel some of this away. And I did. I squirreled away about 7 grand of it. I mean, don't be too impressed. I made 29 grand last year. That's about... It's only a little bit more than a teacher makes, which is depressing in a lot of ways. Okay, the habitat's out there somewhere. This looked so promising when I first came across it. I thought, finally, I found the ocean. Finally. And then I find out it's all shallow water. Almost all shallow water. I didn't find a sheep over there. I'm just going to explore a little bit, because that's what you want to see in this. I promised you last episode that I wouldn't do another bullshit episode where all you see is mining. I'm going to actually explore and try to find a deep ocean. What's over here? But if I die, that's it. I'm just fucked, and I can't do anything to get my stuff back, and I can't... Well, I'll respawn at my base, because I left my bed there. I can't think straight. In general, I mean, sleep doesn't solve retardation. Hello, tiny fish. I wish I were a fish. I wish I were so simple as that. They know nothing of the suffering of the human world. Okay, I'm not seeing any deep ocean biomes. Is this just the game now? Is this the game? Are there no more deep ocean biomes to be had? Can I be the first to call bullshit on this? This is not the game that I loved. Where the fuck are the deep ocean biomes? If this is what the entire ocean has turned into, I'm going to be more than a little bit pissed. Okay, I don't think it's that way. If there's just no deep water to build colonies in, what am I going to do? Should I just start over and use a seed that will force the game to generate deeper oceans? I don't think that's the right answer. This is just a lagoon too. This is not where I want to be. I may have found the deepest oceans there are in the game now. I shudder to think of it. So is this relatable? I don't know if it's just me. Probably it's just me. I'm just a freak or something. Like, nostalgia has died within me. I'm no longer possible to manipulate with nostalgia. Like, when I see shit like, it's like hey, remember this property or film from when you were a kid? Don't you wish you were a kid again? Come watch this fucking shitty remake of a beloved franchise. And it does nothing for me. It did a lot for me up until I was like, let's say 28 or 29, and a little bit into my 30s, but it was fading fast by that point. Like, I'm at a stage in my life where I no longer want to go backwards. I like where I am. I just want to do better. I don't want to go back to being a kid because I've sort of come into my own and I enjoy being an adult. I just want to be a wealthier adult. I don't think that's uncommon. Yeah, fuck nostalgia. I want new stuff. I don't want remakes, endless remakes of shit that I've already looked at and played. What if Hollywood did just create a policy that's like, for 10 years, we're not going to do any sequels. We're only going to do original one-offs. Can you imagine like the amazing shit that would result from that? Maybe it would be terrible, I don't know, but I feel like it's something that is worth trying. Okay, there's an underwater cave there that I can't get to because I can't fucking breathe underwater. God damn it, there's a sheep. I should have really just brought shears so I wouldn't have to kill these guys. But I didn't remember to do that, so you die. You must die! I alone am best! There we go. It's a fucking llama? It's a black horse. Where is the third sheep that I need? Do I need a third sheep, or do I have a... I dimly remember having one cube of cotton. Like one lonely, solitary cube of cotton remaining. Shit. Also, I need more RAM already. Like, my computer's... Just because I have like a billion tabs open at all times, and I do stuff like transcoding video, I thought 8 gigs was enough, but it's not. Probably everyone in the comments like, well, dumbass, why did you think 8 gigs was enough? It hasn't been enough for years. I have bad luck running dual sticks of RAM in my computer for some reason. I replaced the motherboard, so it should work now. I just have this phobia. And I've been trying to stick to single stick. Also, the prices were crappy for a little while. Oh, I found fuck all. A whole lot of nothing. I've accomplished about as much in this game as I have in my real life. Can we just call VR what it is? It's an escape from my failures. But I'm not ashamed. Because I lack the good sense to be. That looks so cool, but if that's really the deepest I can build any structure in this game, I'm gonna cry. That is not deep enough. I like deep butts and I cannot lie. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my territory. I mean, I guess this is cool. I guess, but what's really cool is when you have a base that's deep enough that it's actually dangerous to go from the surface down to the base and vice versa. So there's actually utility to having living space at the bottom. So you have easy, safe access to the bottom with all the stuff you need down there. If you're only in like 15 feet of water, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is... What was that? You're only in like 15 feet of water, then it's like one of those bullshit underwater restaurants in Dubai. It's not like it's not an underwater colony. It's not what I would call one. I need to gather more wool tomorrow. And I need to sleep. Nothing to show for it. As soon as I have another bed, I can set off. And I'll cross some land this time. If I have to. If I have to, I can't do anything. I am strong, strong. I am invincible. I am woman. I mean, women is the new term now. I am women. Hear me roar. Wonder what I'll be able to see from up there. Hopefully another ocean. You ever catch yourself about to say a literal 10-year-old meme? And you have to be like, no! No, that's old now. You're old. Because some of that shit's still funny to me. Harambe is still funny. Pray for Omarion. That's still funny. It's weird that I'm aging into the generation that's going to be like somewhat in tune with the youth because we'll know what memes are. They'll just have different memes than we had. So we'll have more overlap just by virtue of being into computer culture. That looks like an ocean to me. Doesn't it look like an ocean to you? How come it's a bullshit fake ass ocean? And what's with this ecology going on now? How could you possibly have ice that close to a desert? Should I go that way? Do I have my boat? I have my boat. I'll explore this way. It's an easy way to remember. Since it's basically in a... What the fuck is that? No, seriously, what the fuck is that? Humans made this. Oh, it's just a well. Well, now I have dipped my balls in it. One day I shall have dipped my balls in all bodies of water. And then the whole world alike can savor the flavor. Savor it most deeply. Is this a mistake? Is this a foolish thing I'm doing? I might walk for like literal days, multiple episodes, and not find another ocean. Was it just my bad fortune to stumble across an ocean early on that was really shallow? And worse yet, what if I do find another ocean? But it's another shallow one, and it just turns out that world gen has been changed to make the ocean not as deep anymore. That will piss me off a little bit. Oh, I'm in fucking Africa. Look at the trees. This is reminding me so much of Breath of the Wild. Is that heresy? Have I committed heresy by saying that? I don't care. I shudder to think also at how long it's going to take me to get back. Just the simple act of returning to where I came from. And I don't mean the womb. I've tried that. Thanksgiving is really awkward now. I really wish the sound of digging dirt was not the same as the creeper hiss. That seems like an oversight to me. Is this a mistake? This feels like a mistake. This feels like I'm never going to find another body of water. Oh yeah, I'm never finding another body of water. Probably going to die, lose all my armor, lose all my weapons and tools. At the very least, I'll be returned to my sea base. Maybe I should get, there's a map tool that will let you view an isometric or top-down map of your world and where you are in it. That would at least give me some idea of which direction to go in to find a deeper ocean. My one solace is that I happened to build my sea base in a part of the ocean that is very distinctive. It's got that ice right next to the desert, so it should not be hard to find again. Is this the same village I came from? Remember the first episode where I took refuge in a village? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. If I follow rivers, will the rivers lead me to an ocean? So many questions, which will forever go unanswered. Let's see. If there's an ocean right over here, I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. Not because I'm shocked, but for the sheer pleasure of it. Sometimes you just gotta feel that Hershey squirt dripping down your leg, you know? Everybody can relate to that. It's fun for the whole family. I'm boating down the river. Boating down the river. Ding 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 ding. What I need is a horse, but it's so fucking much work to tame a horse. No, this is not leading to an ocean. I don't think so. That should be a rule, for realism's sake, that rivers should have to go from mountain biomes to ocean biomes. And what do we have here but a lone giant mushroom? And a swamp. That's exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted. You played right into my hands. I really appreciate I can play this while sitting down, because I'm not feeling standing up right now. Like, holy shit. I'm ready to pass out. And the sad thing is, it's early in the morning. I've totally flipped my sleep cycle. It's inverted now. I sleep all day, and what the fuck? There's fucking trident zombies in the swamp? Why is that allowed? I did not receive the memo. Also, the swamp water is different. It's a different color. I wonder what an underwater space would look like in a swamp. If the water weren't ludicrously shallow. I wish I could just smash into him and kill him. One hit kill. I don't need rotten meat in my inventory. Kids, what are you doing with that rotten meat in here? Get that rotten meat out of here. Can't pass up some fucking iron. You squidding me? You know, it occurs to me now that I really should have made a compass before I set off, so I could at least be reassured that I'm heading in the same direction that I originally was. Maybe I'll never find my sea base again. Maybe I'll have to commit suicide in order to get back to it. It's starting to look that way. And in fact, why didn't I bring my blocks of wool with me so that at the very least I could build a bed out of materials I gather along the way and then not have to wait the entire night like I have had to do in the past. You saw, you were there. At least this is an actual adventure and I'm not just stuck in the same sea base that I have been for the past 10 episodes. Don't get me wrong, I love that sea base, but I want a real one. Maybe I'll give up on sea bases and start a new series and build a sky base. I may have to, but it'll break my heart because there's so much new sea content. It's perfect. It's the perfect time to do a how-to of how to, like, video series for building sea bases. My cat's dashing around because I didn't let her sleep all night, so now she's frantic. She's got the zoomies. Like, humans think that's really cute, but what if in the cat's mind it's being chased by demons and, like, stabbed in the butt with hot pokers? I have no bed. I do not want to stop for the night. I do not. I'm probably going to have to get the map application. How come finding the ocean is often the hardest part of building an underwater base in this game? That's asinine. It puts the ass in asinine. Usually you can't put your ass into things. You can only put things into your ass. This factoid brought to you by Bill Nye, the science guy. I don't really need one thing of iron. Uh-oh, I didn't get the wool. Where the fuck is the wool? There it is. Okay, if I can get 3 pieces of wool and some wood, I can build a bed. Why does it switch between different weapons while I'm using them? That's not the most helpful thing I've ever seen. And now we're crossing a desert at night. This is a foolproof plan. What are you talking about? Arabian nights like Arabian days. More often than not, are hotter than hot and full of the gays. That's not true. We were assured that Iran and Afghanistan have no gay people in them. Remember that? Remember that in the news? Why would they lie to us? They've always been our best ally. This is why the game needs an airship. Are you listening, Mojang? You finally gave us our ocean content. Now please, give us a hot air balloon. It doesn't have to be overpowered. All you gotta do is make it so it takes fuel. That's not hard. Well, I mean, it is hard. It's not so complicated that it would be harder to add than some of the other stuff you've already put in the game. Recently, even. Just a little airship that you put coal into, and the coal provides the hot air for the buoyancy and powers an engine that drives the propeller. That's not well, I keep saying it's not complicated. I need to choose my words better. I don't care to loot any of your stupid shit, Skelly Man. I do not have the love affair with Skelemancy. Holy fuck, it's an ocean! No way! Is this the ocean I've been looking for? Could this be it, bros? Oh, my computer duders. Be still my beating heart. Don't, well, actually, no, because that would kill me. What? Who came up with that phrase? That's stupid. That's the fucking ocean, alright. But the question remains, is it a deep ocean? Or will I just be cock-teased again by a That looks deep to me. Yeah, this looks much deeper than where I was. Let me explore for a little bit. Yeah, this looks like a deep ocean biome to me. I'm getting excited, bros. Alright, let me hop out and dive down. Whoa! Okay, this part's not deep, but this over here is. There are parts of it that are deep. Okay, this looks good. This looks like where I should start building my colony. I'm not going to find a better deal than this. What is that? What is that? Is that an underwater base that's already there? Wait a minute, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Is that an underwater temple that's embedded in the side of a mountain? Oh, oh shit, it's the guardian fish, isn't it? Yeah, those are guardian fish. I don't want any part of that. This is a very good place to build a deep sea habitat, however. This is possibly the best place to build one. There's a dolphin. Is the dolphin going to protect me from the laserfish? I need to build at least a small base here. I didn't mean to stop here and play that game again, but... Ah! Ah! Oh, shit! Oh, oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a curse. Oh, that hurt my balls. How deep is it here? It's pretty deep. Oh, and there's a ravine here. There's so much cool stuff to explore. I would have to be a fool not to build here. Question is how to do that without drowning. Let me make sure I remember how to make my underwater shovel. I don't have a, uh-oh. I need a shovel for this. I didn't mean to do that. Well, at least I have the thing I need to bust it out open with. And I've already made my first big error. This is as deep as I remember. Okay, so there are deep ocean biomes in the game. I just didn't find them right away. This is a fucking shit show. This is not how I should have to build anything. Now let's see if I can pickaxe through that stone fast enough to create an air bubble. Oh no, I can't. Shit, that's fucking shitty. And bucket diving does not work. How am I going to do this? Maybe if I build one in shallower water first? Stay away from me. If I build a shallow one, then I can build another one a ways down from that. This is how I used to gain access to deep water. No, I need the right tool for that. Well, fuck, what am I gonna do? I finally found my deep ocean biome, but I don't have the tools I need to settle it. I guess I'm gonna go to an island around here and make a shovel, but I'll do that in the next episode. Stay tuned for that one. That'll be the one to watch. I've once again wasted your time. Ha ha! What a clever ruse!